This is Boxing Tickets NI. We're here, Clash of Clans, and delighted to be joined with victorious John Cooney. John, good 6 rounds. Obviously, probably, I guess, I'd probably say in hindsight, Lewis Norman obviously came and gave you good 6 valuable rounds. It's a good warm-up to a degree, obviously not discredit him in any way, but it's a good warm-up for what's to come for you in 6 weeks' time.
Yeah, 100%. He was tricky, exactly like I knew he was going to be. You know, a lot of people were asking me, why are you taking this fight when you fight on the Katie Taylor card in 6 weeks? The reason was to learn. You know, each fight you learn. I learned today. I had many mistakes today. Lewis Norman's a good fighter. He fought for a British title. He's very tricky, very awkward. I knew he was going to ask questions of me that I'll have to go back to the gym and work on, and that's what boxing's about. So yeah, it's good 6 rounds, good learning. It was
It's good to learn in the ring, isn't it? Because let's face it, you can be in the gym day in, day out doing the same things, repetitive stuff. An opponent comes and offers something different, and that's exactly what we want. You're still in that learning phase. Obviously, in 6 weeks' time, you're going to be fighting for your first title as well. So it was a good to get something 6 weeks before the big one.
Yeah, that's it. Look, you know, title fights lined up, things lined up. You know, but you still need to learn different styles, different people, different things. You can spar in the gym and different stuff, but it's harder under the lights. You know, you got little gloves on. Pardon me, you've little gloves on, you know, no head guard. You've got a lad there, you know, he's fighting next week. He doesn't want to get stopped, so he's tucking up. So he's making me have to look for things more and do different things, and it's all learning, and I enjoy it. I like being under the lights. I like fighting, so yeah, why not?
Obviously something different for you as well, I guess. Obviously, I'm not sure you've obviously had it at a stage where another fight's already been sorted, even probably being in public circles sort of, but this is something different for you mentally wise sort of, and how do you focus and how do you keep yourself tracked on the one thing before obviously your attention turned elsewhere. So was that something different for you? How did you find when you knew that news had happened? How did you find, did it change anything for you? Did you sort of have that Christmas feeling, or just focus on here and now and then we can worry about after?
I didn't think about anything really. I didn't really care. People look, you've got to have a certain mindset to get far in this game. My mindset was, it's just another fight. I show up, I win, do what I do, learn, whatever. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't thinking about, what if this, what if that, or should I do this? All that panicking can lead to something, do you know what I mean? It's just another fight. I went out there, moved around, did what I did, got the win, move on, learn, move on. I've got to go back to the gym now this week. I've got to learn. I did many things wrong. You know, I watched that back, and to be honest, it was a little bit annoying getting out of the ring. I wasn't really happy with the performance. But to me, if you're happy, unless you're in a massive fight and you sparked them out in 10 seconds or whatever the case, one like convincingly, then you shouldn't really be happy with your performances, So yeah, it's just learn and move on. Nothing really phases me, I'm built for this. That's what I believe.
You've obviously got to have a look at the British Boxing Board Celtic title as well, obviously, which is going to be on the line for your fight with Liam, because obviously Conor Quinn's fighting for it tonight here, so you've got to have a look at it yesterday. Is it obviously I'm now visualising now going, I can't wait in 6 weeks' time to get my hands on my own version of it?
Yeah, 100%. That's it. 6 weeks' time on the undercard of the Katie Taylor fight, which is a special thing. Not many boxers can say they fought on her undercard. She's a legend. I've never even met her. I'm mad to get a picture with her. I think she's an absolute legend of the sport, regardless of even Irish boxing. She's a legend. And to be on that undercard and fighting on my first title fight, it really is stuff dreams are made of. I couldn't have scripted this any better, do you know? I always knew I'd get on big shows. I always knew I'd fight for titles and so on and so forth. To me, it's only the first title of many. Do you know, there's many, many more titles to come, many more levels to come. But yeah, it's a dream come true. I'm looking forward to 6 weeks' time.
Obviously, as anybody sees it as well, obviously it's a shop window, it's an opportunity. Obviously, Mark Dunlop's your manager. He's worked with Eddie Hearn for quite a number of years. Is this your opportunity now where obviously you go and put in a blistering performance against Liam Gaynor, and then the hope that Eddie Hearn wants to promotionally sign you? Is that the dream, sort of?
No, I hope he will. Eddie's going to get that pen warm. He's going to get a contract out for me, throw a few zeros on it, 100%. Once I put in the performance on the 25th of November, Eddie's going to be looking for my signature, 100%.
And obviously, speaking of your opponent, obviously Liam Gaynor's obviously fought here a few times. You're obviously stablemate here.
Fuck him, I don't really care about him.
Your stablemate, obviously, Colin Murphy's obviously fought him twice. Will you sort of look to Colin for any sort of advice on things for the fight, or just focus on what you're going to do?
Colin's an orthodox. I'm a southpaw. I don't care. I don't even need to watch anything of Liam Gaynor. I've seen him live. All I need to look is 30 seconds. It doesn't matter to me. When I get in there, I'm going to do what I do. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to look at Liam Gaynor and see what he does. Doesn't matter. When I get in there, everything's on the fly. We're going to have a fight. I'm going to knock him out. That's it.
Obviously, I know your victory treat, and obviously Ryan O'Rourke's obviously said it's down there as well. Yeah. Are you going to have a dairy milk whole nut tonight, or is it a smaller version than normal?
I'm going to get a dairy milk whole nut for sure, and a little pint. Why not? A couple of them won't do me any harm, yeah.
Well, listen, thanks very much for your time as always. We'll look forward to seeing you in Dublin in 6 weeks' time, and what'll be another cracker.
Good man, good man. Thank you very much.
Cheers, John. Thank you.